this video, I will be presenting the basics for senior year students and their parents. First and foremost, don't assume you're not eligible for scholarships and grants. For need-based scholarships and grants, there is no real cutoff for parents earning too much income. Many universities consider families who make as much as $250,000 per year eligible for some need-based financial aid. Even if your family's income and assets are extremely high and are above the maximum levels permitted for students to receive need-based scholarships and grants, you are still eligible to receive merit-based and specific attribute scholarships. Even if your family's income and assets are extremely high and are above the maximum levels permitted for students to receive need-based scholarships and grants, you still are eligible to receive merit-based and specific attribute scholarships from colleges, private organizations, and scholarships foundations. For your review, please see the 2021 to 2022 Scholarship and Grant Program Summary Table, which is available through a link in this video's description. This table summarizes all available scholarship and grant programs for students entering college in the fall of 2021. You should also review the Financial Aid Process Flowchart available through a link in this video's description. Here's a quick view of the 2021-2022 Scholarship and Grant Program Summary Table that is available through a link in this video's description. As you can see, this outlines all available scholarships as well as how to apply to each, when to apply, who is eligible for these scholarships and grants, and how much money you may possibly be awarded. This has got the categories of institutional or campus-based awards, as well as local and regional scholarships, federal grants, teaching-related grants, state scholarships, and other scholarships and grants. Another link provided in the description of this video is to the College Financial Aid Process Flowchart that you're looking at here. This has a flow of the process that families should consider when applying for financial aid, which includes applying to both need-based and merit-based scholarships, as well as some of the dates for applying and other considerations. One of the things I like to remind people of when it comes to financial aid is that loans are part of financial aid packages. Many people forget that loans are part of these awards offered by colleges. Consequently, when you hear about a particular college offering financial aid packages which cover 100% of student financial needs, those financial aid packages often include sizable loans. This is why it's important to compare financial aid offers you will receive in spring of 2021. You must evaluate offers to see how much each college is giving you in free money, the free money being scholarships and grants, and how much is being offered as loans. There are 5 categories of scholarships and grants. There's lots of detailed information available regarding scholarships and grants on the internet, so I will just be touching on the basic information in this video. The first category is need-based financial aid. Scholarships and grants in this category are awarded based on a family's financial situation, meaning a family's income and financial assets. The more financially needy a family appears, the greater their students' eligibility will be to receive need-based financial aid. Need-based scholarships and grants are awarded by colleges and universities, federal and state governments, local organizations, and national organizations. Students' eligibility for need-based scholarships and grants primarily is based on parents' income in 2019 and the amount of family financial assets owned on the day the financial aid forms are submitted after October 1, 2020. Please note that some very selective private universities may also consider parents' earned income in 2020 and may ask for copies of parents' completed 2020 federal tax returns. Regarding parents' financial assets, the more financially needy you appear on paper, the greater your students' eligibility will be to receive need-based scholarships and grants. You can maximize your students' eligibility for need-based scholarships and grants
by minimizing or reducing your family's financial assets and the cash reserves prior to submitting your applications for financial aid, which generally includes the FAFSA and the CSF profile financial aid applications. Parents should note and be aware that money held in your student's name can dramatically impact his or her eligibility for need-based scholarships and grants. Colleges and universities expect students to use virtually all of their saved money to help pay for college, as well as other funds held in the student's name. This does not include 529 plans. Non-family members such as grandparents, aunts, and uncles are not expected to pay for any college expenses. Just students and their parents are expected to make payments. To maximize a student's eligibility for need-based financial aid, parents should reduce the amount of money in their students' financial aid accounts to the extent possible. The second category is merit-based financial aid. These scholarships are awarded to students based on their high school academic success without consideration of family income and financial assets. In other words, a student family can be very wealthy with an income in millions of dollars, and the student can still qualify for merit-based scholarships. Merit-based scholarships are almost exclusively awarded by colleges and universities. None are awarded by federal or state governments, and very few are offered by local organizations. Students who receive merit-based financial aid exhibit admirable academic success. Students are not required to have perfect grades and a brilliant SAT, ACT test scores to receive these awards. If a student has excellent grade and solid test scores, he or she is eligible to receive merit-based awards and should not hesitate to apply for them. The third category is specific attribute scholarships. The majority of these scholarships are awarded based on a student's history in community service and volunteering, leadership, and special talents. Special talents include demonstrated excellence in areas such as writing, scientific achievement, music, and other areas. Specific attribute scholarships are awarded by colleges and universities, national organizations, and local organizations. None are awarded by federal or state governments. The fourth category is athletic scholarships. It is extremely difficult to earn athletic scholarships. Students awarded these scholarships truly are exceptional and talented athletes. Athletic scholarships are awarded exclusively by colleges and universities. Only NCAA Division I and II colleges and universities, as well as most smaller-sized NAIA colleges and universities, are permitted to offer athletic scholarships. Unless you are a superstar athlete, you must extensively market yourself to college coaches so they know that you exist, what your interests are, and what athletic abilities you will bring to their team. The fifth category includes ROTC and Military Academy scholarships. The Reserve Officer Training Corps, or ROTC, scholarships are offered by Air Force, Army, Navy, and Marine Corps. Student scholarship recipients may attend any college which has an active ROTC program. Student recipients are awarded ROTC scholarships in exchange for military service after they graduate college. The deadlines for ROTC scholarships are shown on the 2021 to 2022 Scholarship and Grant Program Summary Table, which can be downloaded from a link in this video's description. For the Military Academy scholarships, students that wish to attend the Military Academy, it's actually best to start the process in April and May of their junior year. However, students may complete the application process in fall 2020, but it will take a lot of work and a lot of dedication.